Hi, this is Valerie Kelly from the Aerosol team at Keller Williams Realty here in Clarksville, Tennessee. And remember, the Aerosol team is the only team endorsed by Barbara Corcoran of Shark Tank. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I constantly get questions everywhere I go. How's the market doing? What's going on in the market? So I'm going to call and tell you. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to tell you what's happening in the Clarksville market. So the topic today, again, we talked about what's happening in the Clarksville market. Again, we do stats in our marketplace every week because I want to see changes as they're happening. So then that way I know how to adjust things we need to tell our buyers, we need to tell our sellers, so that they're ahead of the market and they can make sure they get their home sold or they can find the type of home they're looking for. So what's happening in Clarksville? Inventory is still low, and as I talk to my friends across the country, they're experiencing the exact same thing. So just to show you that difference, last year this time we had about 868 houses active on the market. Right now in Clarksville, there is 690 houses active on the market. That is the lowest inventory I've seen since I have been in Clarksville over 20 years. But the other thing is, are they closing? Well, they are closing. Last year, and excuse me if I'm looking away, but my stats are over here on the side. I don't have them memorized. But in 2019, we closed about 2,000 houses from January to right now. To date, we have closed about 2,200. So things are not only selling and selling very quick, but we've had about a 6% increase in the number of houses that are sold over last year. List price keep going up in Clarksville. It's hard for me to believe that we're at an average sales price over $200,000. I remember being here when I moved here probably 20 years ago, and I sold a house for $160,000. That was an expensive house. And now we have $350,000, $400,000, $500,000 houses. So the average list price last year was about $205,000. The average list price right now is $222,000. That's an 8% increase. So who cares what they're listed for? You can list them for whatever you want. But what are they selling for? And list price and sales price has been pretty close the whole year. So the average list price last year was $203,000. The average sales price this year is $221,000. So that's the average for Clarksville, which is still really good across the country, and is why we still have so much activity out of Nashville, because you can't find much in Nashville that's nice for $222,000, but you can get a nice house in Clarksville for that if you can find it. And the average days on the market is still running about 43 days on the market. That's what the average is showing. But actually, we put 3 houses on the market last week. All 3 of them, we actually put them on like Friday. All 3 of them had offers on over the weekend, and 2 of them had multiple offers. So they're really almost selling in about a week if you do the things we tell you to do to get the home ready for sale. And then the hot price ranges are still between that $100,000 and $250,000. Those houses are pretty much gone the minute we hit that button and put on the market. They're pretty much gone in about 24 to 48 hours. And again, I find that condition still makes a big difference, even if it's not in immaculate condition, that they're still selling pretty quick. And pretty quick can mean 30 days versus in 24 or 48 hours. So it's still a great market here. Great time if you're looking to sell. Great time if you're looking to buy, and we'll talk about that in a future video. But people like what's happening in the market, it's a fantastic market. And so just give us a call. We can tell you how fantastic it is and what you need to do to be a participant, whether it's a buyer or seller in this market. So again, it's Valerie Kelly with the Aerosol team at Keller Williams Realty. You can contact us at 931-245-7435 or go to our webpage at aerosalts.com. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next month.